In the month of June, I received 4 dividend payments from companies in my portfolio, and in this video, I'm going to reveal what those companies are and how much they paid me, along with my total dividends month to month, and what my dividends could look like over the next 6 months, until the end of 2023. Before we get into that, welcome back to Excel Dividends. My name is George, and I'm a financial analyst and qualified accountant from the UK. I've been investing since 2021, and my portfolio is sitting at just over £7,000. On this channel, I talk about dividend stocks here in the UK and show you the reality of having a small dividend stock portfolio. If you're new to the channel and you want to stick around, hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay up to date on my journey. So, on the 8th of June, I received £1.86 from Microsoft, one of the largest companies in the world. I think we all know Microsoft, as we all use their products in our day-to-day lives. Microsoft's performance has been ridiculous over the last 6 months, since the start of this year. They've returned nearly 40%. I bought into my position in Microsoft in October and November 2022, when they were at their lowest of the year in 2022. I got a bit lucky, as I did not realize that they were at the bottom, but I bought in because I thought it was a good price. And now I've seen massive returns, as my returns have been about 30%. Their dividend yield is about 0.8%, but their dividend growth rate over the last 3 years is 10.37%. Over the last 5 years is 9.61%, and over the last 10 years is 12.34%. So I can expect my dividend yield on cost to be a lot higher in the years to come. On the 15th of June, I received 2 dividends. I received £2.58 from Realty Income, and I received £4.16 from Unilever. Realty Income is a real estate investment trust which pays monthly dividends. Realty Income makes up about 9% of my portfolio, which makes it one of my bigger holdings, but I keep adding to this position because I believe it is reasonably priced and I like that it pays me monthly. As you can see, since October 2022, my dividends have been increasing month to month. That is because I've been adding capital to the position every month and I've been reinvesting the dividends. Unilever is a consumer goods giant based here in the UK. Unilever has more than 400 brands that they sell in supermarkets all across the UK. They are in areas of food, drink, and household, cleaning products, and that sort of thing. Unilever has a dividend yield of about 3.5%, and over the last year they've struggled a little bit due to the uncertainty of the UK economy. They're down 3.12% since the start of the year, but my position is still actually up by about 4%. On to the final dividend I received, which is on the 23rd of June. I received £9.02 from Tesco. Tesco is a supermarket based here in the UK, and they pay dividends on a bi-yearly basis, so you'll receive a dividend in June and in November. Tesco has performed very well this year, up 8.28%, and their dividend yield is around about 4%, so they pay quite good dividends. Tesco is the most popular supermarket here in the UK with the biggest market share. Based on their plans for the future, I expect their market share to grow, although if we go into a recession, that I can imagine that their market share won't grow anymore. They'll lose out to supermarkets like Aldi and Lidl. My position in Tesco is up around 8%, and I've held them for around about a year now. There is one more dividend, which I haven't received yet, which is from Pepsi. And that dividend was paid on the 30th of June, but that dividend hasn't shown up on my investment account on free trade. So I've decided to leave that out of the video because I don't actually know how much I've been paid exactly yet. I'll probably make an honorable mention to that in my next video, which will be for July. Looking at my dividends I've received month to month, you can see that there's been a slight dip from May to June, but my overall averages, looking at a 3-monthly average, has been going up. I'm sure this will continue going into the latter part of the year, and if we have a look at my predicted average monthly dividends for the next 6 months, you can see that my average monthly dividends should hit about £30 by the end of the year. That is with me investing about £600 a month, and my portfolio size will be just over £10,000. My total dividends received so far is £92.62, and my actual yield on cost is sitting at around 1.29%, although my average dividend yield is actually about 3.6% based on the company yields. The yield on cost is lower as I'm constantly reinvesting money into the portfolio, which is technically bringing down the yield on cost because I haven't received dividends for the money I've invested at that point. Looking forward to July, I'm only receiving dividends from 2 companies. One is GSK, GlaxoSmithKline, which I've recently done a stock analysis on. Check out that video I released a couple weeks ago. I expect to receive about £10 from GSK in July. And the other dividend I will get is from the monthly dividend company Realty Income. I expect to receive around £2.50, which is somewhere around what I received last month. Over here to the left, you can see the goals I've written for my stock portfolio journey. My goals for the portfolio are split into short, medium, and long term. My short-term goal is to grow the portfolio to £10,000, which I hopefully will hit this year, based on my average monthly invested amount that I've set out. The medium-term goal is to get my dividends to be £100 a month on average. I believe I'll need roughly a £30,000 portfolio to hit this, so I hopefully will hit this goal in about 18 months to 2 years. And the longer-term goal is to be investing for 10 years. I expect when I hit 10 years of investing, I'll be investing for the rest of my life. These goals will change over time as I hit them, and they will need to be updated to be more relevant. For example, when I hit £10,000 in my portfolio, it'll probably be updated to be something like £20,000 or £25,000. And if I hit £100 monthly dividends, I'm probably expecting to update that to £200, £500, or even £1,000 a month. That is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this far into the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions on improvements to the video content, or ideas for content going forward, leave a comment below and I'll give you a reply. Also, you can check out the investment dashboard at the link in the description, along with an expenses and net worth tracking spreadsheet.